Hey family, it's your girl Charmaine Holland coming to you, and today is going to be episode number 3, and we got 5 questions for you this week. So are you ready to have some fun? Are you ready to pull some of the layers off and pull that wall down so you can live in your divine light? That's what it's all about. Living your divine light so you can stand in your authentic self. That's what it's all about. And so this here topic for this week is going to be courage, okay? Cultivating courage in your life. What does courage truly mean? Because what it means to me, it means something totally different to you. So we're going to dive into courage. So earlier episode, I talked about courage. I read courage from my book, the affirmations, the little short story, and I also shared a little testimony of how a young lady who was in the foster system, she said she came to courage and she just broke down and cried. And she said, you know what? She said, I gotta write my life story. And so she wrote a memoir of her book talking about her journey as a foster child, and she didn't care what her family said about her. And so now she's an author, and I'm so happy to be a part of her journey. So I hope that during these here episodes and these question and answers that you are able to do the homework and you actually see yourself growing, standing more in your authentic self, pulling the layers off, bringing that wall down so you can deal with whatever issues or obstacles or challenges that you might be facing, because that's what it's all about. We put these walls up because we have been hurt and afraid that we're going to still be hurt, and it's about you standing in your authentic self. So you ready to get started? I am. So here it is. So question number 3, and it's about cultivating courage in your life. And courage, again, means something different to me. And sometimes we look at courage as if we're facing fear head on, or stepping outside our comfort zone, or persevering through adversity, okay? Courage plays a huge personal journey in our life so we can live authentically. And that's what courage is all about, okay? So Nelson Mandela once said, courage is not the absence of fear, but the trumpet over it, okay? And so homework assignment is about writing your own definition of courage, okay? Does it mean standing up for what's right, trying something new, or facing the uncertainties with strength? I want you to reflect on how you understand courage and why it's important in your life. And I want you to write about courage. What does courage look like in your daily life? That's what I want you to share. Courage. And so, like I mentioned, a young lady had to deal with courage, and she's been holding herself back because she was worried about what her family might say about her if she wrote a memoir about her journey as a foster child. And she moved from house to house, family to family, and she didn't understand why nobody didn't want to adopt her. I mean, she's been living in survival mode, feeling abandoned all her life. And in her book, she talks about how she went back to all the families and sat down with a mother, the father, and asked them questions about her journey. Who is she? Why wasn't she adopted? Because she really don't know herself. She has so much holding, so much in, because she was going through survival mode. And I'm grateful that I was a part of her life, but what are you going through? What are you going through that you're afraid of stepping out and being your authentic self? Because we all came from a dysfunctional home. We all are holding something. We have been hurt, but how do you overcome and begin to speak about it so you can help somebody else? See, my purpose of me doing what I'm doing is because I know that I have made an impact on so many people's lives. And, you know, right now I'm not everywhere, but I figure, you know what, social media, I can reach a lot of people. And people really seeking guidance, seeking to get the help and really do the work, you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed of who you truly become. You know, I see my life changing all automatic. Just showing up every week, sharing the story, reading the questions to you. And I'm grateful for the opportunity. And I just hope that you grow from it. You receive something from it. You get something from it. That's what it's all about. I want you to elevate just like I elevate. And with that being said, I pray that you have a beautiful, amazing day. But you got to remember, the only way we're going to grow, elevate, and tear the walls down and let that light shine if we do the work. But do the work in a positive mindset. Positivity, not negative. Negative just pull you down. But positive, it's going to elevate you. Elevate you into your greatness. So with that being said, I leave you with nothing but peace. Have a beautiful day.